Hi, Dr. Nee. I wanted to update you on my German progress here in week 3 of this Introduction to Multilingualism class. And the German has been going very similarly to French due to the fact that I'm using Duolingo for all of these languages that I'm learning or attempting to learn. So starting out with the basics, Duolingo started out by having me, or just the student in general, but me learn just basic vocabulary for referring to various people. So Mann is man, Junge is boy, Frau is woman, Mädchen is girl, and Kind is kid. And then going to the verb to be, ich bin is I am, du bist, sie, or s, then goes along with ist. Ver, which is we, is sind, seed, and then sie, sind. So basically my pronunciation of all of these is horrible, and I've written it as phonetically as possible, but German just is a very harsh language, so I'm really working on homing in on that skill. Now, with various articles, there are masculine, feminine, and neutral articles. So the indefinite masculine article is ein, and so that's like a or an, indefinite, which you know that because you're really smart. Feminine is ein, and neutral is ein with an e at the end. And I can't hear if there's a difference in pronunciation or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is, but I can't hear it. And then the definite article, so again, the masculine form is der. Oh no, it's pronounced de. And then it can also be den as well. Feminine version is die, and the neutral is das. Something interesting I learned this week is that all nouns are capitalized, regardless of their location in the sentence or whether they're proper nouns or not. So I thought that was interesting because that's unlike any other language as far as I know. Umlauts are letters with the 2 dots on top of them, which I've always wondered what those are called. And we haven't learned much about what they are at this point in time. But Duolingo did say that sometimes they signify pluralism. So I'm looking forward to seeing if there's more to be said about that. Now, some random phrases that I've learned so far. Hello is hello. Bitte is you're welcome or please. Nein is no. Ja is yes. Danken is thanks. Tschüss, goodbye. Guten Morgen is good morning. Gern geschehen is you're welcome. Wie geht's is how's it going. Guten Tag is hello or good afternoon. Guten Abend, guten Abend is good evening. And then mir geht's gut is I am fine. Auf Wiedersehen is goodbye or see you again. Bis bald is see you soon. Bis morgen is see you tomorrow. Willkommen is welcome. And bis später is see you later. Gute Nacht is good night. Genau is exactly. And then this one, I enjoyed hearing it. I had to replay it like multiple times to write it down phonetically. So let's see if I get it. Entschuldigung is excuse me. Es tut mir leid, I'm sorry. Leider is unfortunately. In Ordnung is all right or okay. Keine no, no idea. That's what it means, not that I have no idea. And then I learned a little bit of food, but I'm not moving along as quickly with German as I am with French. So, wow, I didn't really learn any food. Essen is the verb to eat, and as far as I can tell, all verbs in their infinitive form end in en. So for to eat, essen, ich esse is I am eating, And there's also no difference between present and present progressive. So there would be no difference in terms of speaking or writing if I say I eat or I am eating, and you just kind of have to figure it out contextually. So I'm curious as I learn more what the implications of that are in German. And then the Apfel is the apple. Milch is milk. Um, yeah, that's really it in terms of food. Some other random words that I've learned. Trinken is the verb to drink. Bukja is books. Das Buch is the book. Lesen is the verb to read. Haben is the verb to have. Die Zeitung is the newspaper. And hat is has, which goes with the verb haben, to have. The different verb endings, so the conjugations, if it's the I form, the conjugation ends in the letter B. If it's you, so I is ich, du is you, and that ends in an st. The he, she, or it ends in the letter T. We ends in en, they ends in t, and the formal version of you ends in en. So I don't know, just an interesting way of conjugating. I'm still not very confident in anything to do with German grammar, particularly verb conjugations. I really need more practice with that. So hopefully I will be able to find some resources that help me with learning the grammatical background of German, because at this point Duolingo is really only helping with random vocabulary. So I'll have to get on that. All right, thank you for watching, and I will post my video about Dutch next.